What's up guys, welcome back to another video. In this video we've got quite a lot to cover. We've got the New Year events. In this video we're going to go over the monthly picks, the Land's Bounty, the Winter Bazaar, the Jade Accumulation and the Abundant as Spices. So from this event, from what I can see, it's going to last like 10 days and it looks quite rewarding. If we start firstly by looking at the daily login, which isn't that bad, we've got a permanent frame. We've got ancient coins, which I'm assuming is going to be used obviously in the bazaar. If I'm not wrong. Yeah, used here. And we've got a permanent chat bubble. Ancient coins again. Got some recruitment orders, and then obviously we've got the Guan Yu boxes as well, which is probably what's going to make this thing worth the value. Alrighty, so to start this, let's go one by one, just obviously along the list. So we've just gone over the login. We've then got the Winter Bazaar, which daily ancient coin limit is 4, 8, 12, 14. Looks like 20 a day, which isn't bad, which is not bad at all. And all we got to do is successfully defeat Yellow Turban remnants out of force. Successfully defeat bandits, farming 4 times, appeal 2 times, clash 1 time, and then study skill 1 time but twice, which is not bad at all. That is quite good value. So we've got recruitment orders for 5, then we've got the monthly picks, which I'm assuming is for draws. Off screen I did go through and I did just buy all of the event gift packs, so we can see obviously in this video the value and what we can get out of it. Yeah, and then we've got some form of pass by the looks of it with quests. In the rewards they look decent. I believe this was like 20 USD to, well, or in my case it was £20, which isn't bad at all. These officer dragon things here are worth it. Very good value if you guys can get a hold of those. We can also buy XP in this, which honestly isn't as badly priced as I thought it was going to be. So 100 for 1,000, which I did do 10 for, which got us from 1 to, I believe it was about like 10, 11, and then obviously a few quests got us to obviously 12, 14. For the video, I will buy them all just to see if we can obviously max it just by doing this, or I might just buy up to 200, sorry, and then we save it, finish it off with quests. Cool. So buying 20,000 total points, we can get to 24. So we've obviously got recruitment orders, we've got common dice, silver, which is always nice to get. Legendary invitations, which are also good. So if you have these, they're worth saving up and obviously focusing your hero that you'd like to obviously use. For instance, like you can use like Cao, you could use Dion Wei if you have him. That's one way of using it. If you want to save up and obviously do the general, I wouldn't recommend it because obviously it's 15 per one, but it's not bad value at all. We've obviously the common dice. I'm assuming there's a dice event which we will get to later on in the video. We've got custom legendary officer, which is nice to see as well. Jade accumulation. So you can get a lot of XP just by doing the drills. So yeah, do not buy the XP. Not worth doing it. You've got 10 days to complete this. Okay, so we've got Land's Bounty. Okay, let's start with this. So we've got a nice little rounds that scales. So we get redemption vouchers redeemed for rich rewards in the event, right? Okay. Which I'm assuming is this bar here, which isn't bad at all. Custom ultimate skill chest. Double sword, dragon slay, fearless valor. They're good skills, but honestly, I would not waste on that skill chest. Honestly, not worth. This is not worth it. Is this the same thing again? Fake might snowfield black. It's okay. Again, I wouldn't bother with any of those. Invitations, if you need them, go for it. Honestly, I think either the resources or the recruitment orders, or honestly the martial codex is the only thing worth it. But yeah, in this case, we also maxed this screen here. So obviously we got some special dice, and we've got normal dice. So common dice, double dice that does ×2, and then we've got a fixed point dice. No idea what that does. So let's get started by doing normal common dice. Okay, so for the sake of the video, I am going to put skip on, just so we're not here for 30 minutes plus. Okay, so we got 2 tokens. 30, very good. 1 again. 10, cannot complain. Yeah, as we can see, we're also, as we're doing the laps, I think it is, where if you land maybe on a yellow tile, I believe you complete one of these. Let's see. It might be every single time you make it around a lap. Okay, so randomly trigger one of the following events, move forward 1 to 3 spaces immediately, gain 1 common dice. Where did that go? Set the result of your next common dice roll to 6, double the points from your next common roll. Double the redemption vouchers on the next phase. Okay, so it's not bad. I'm assuming every single time you maybe pass this, it counts to this. Let's see. 2, can't complain. If you can at least try and get 2 or 2 plus, instant occurrence. Nice. If you can at least get 2 per dice, I think it's at least good value. If you're just getting 1, not really. Another one, 2 again. What's this? Can't click it. Move 2 steps, 2. The next common dice roll is guaranteed to be a 6. Nice, okay. I must admit, in this game, the events are quite unique. They are very, and they're quite fun. As obviously a free-to-play player, if you don't spend stuff like that, and you get a couple of dices, it seems good value, especially if you focus it on resources. So if we just did like the math, for instance, the 870. So we got 870, and then we times that by the 99. Works out about 86 million resources for each one. That is huge. Honestly, this is where the value is in this event, it's the resources. Just gonna spam through these. We've only landed on the 30 or 10, I believe, once. So 30 again, nice. Five, 3, 4. And these are still using the common dice, so we can see the difference between the different dices which they offered, obviously, in the shop, which was the common dice, the advanced, and then the privilege, which I think is just normal common dice. 6, we'll take it. 3. $12, nice. So I was going to obviously do a stream, but I figured because of time zone, it'd be nice to get this event out before obviously the Asian side of the world wakes up, and obviously that's the mainly the target audience. Another 30, nice. Obviously due to the game being obviously an Asian game, and yeah, it was very last minute, so we'll make it a video instead. Comment down below if you land on the 30 quite a lot, because it seems to be it scales here, which is quite nice. We get 50 here, 20. So the value in return, like value of return, is actually very good. So we get 50, 70, 90, 100, 110 just for obviously claiming this down here. We're at 400 and 500 now from literally just using common dice. 2 and a dice roll, very nice. Alrighty, that's the last of the common dice. We've got the double dice and the fixed point dice. Okay, so the double dice was the advanced, which you also got a random 2. Okay, let's see. So we got 2 there. It just times 2 the reward, or does it do times 2 the spot? Okay, we just skip that. Oh, okay, so we go forward 12. Okay. So it's the amount of tiles it goes over. 10, nice. Personally, I think it would have been better if it was times 2 the reward, like the reward instead, but let's see, what's the fixed point dice? Oh. Oh, okay, so if you're close to 1, for instance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we can go 6 and we'll land straight on the 10. That's very nice to know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're gonna go 6. And then we're gonna go 2. And we got another 10. And then we may be able to get lucky with a double 6 to get 30, maybe. No, 2 away. Okay, so 595. Let's see, let's buy the resources. 99. That's 86.1 mil. Very nice. Good value. And again. And then I would say personally the recruitments. In terms of things I need, I'm going to go for the Martial Codex. So that's 50 times obviously 50, which is like 2,500 I think. Yeah, 2,500, and then it leaves us plenty of space to either wait and save for the chest we don't really need, or we could just, we'll go for the legendary redemption vouchers. Oh wait, for 5, that's actually very good. Wait, yeah, this is very good value. I thought it was 1, so that's very good. Alrighty, that is the dice event. It might reset daily. I don't know where the information board is.